Man, what's going on, good people, man? Welcome to the channel. Guys, if this is your first time over here, definitely make sure you show me some love by, hitting that like button below. Also, make sure you commenting down in the comment section and also subscribing to the channel. But what I want to get into today, this is something that me and my homie always have discussions about. I want to talk about the women's unrealistic standards online and how they, transfer over to real life. Because a lot of dudes out here be like, well, all women want is money. All women want is this. And I got something to say to those guys that think like that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I feel like a lot of men get really deterred from dealing with women because when you try to deal with women primarily, and let's just say an online dating, right? You're not gonna have a lot of results unless you're the top of the top. Unless you're 6'10" and got six-pack abs and you got professional pictures, you're going to lose in that game because online is a woman's world. You know what I'm saying? And online, there's so many thirsty men that naturally women get so much attention that they can have their pick of the litter. They ain't gotta respond to you. You know what I'm saying? They could be messaging you a couple times and not ever hit you back. They can go on a date and you take them to go get some food and you never see them again. Why? Because they have so many options online. Now, let's be real, right? Secondly, this is why I do not care about a woman having these standards, because in real life, women bend, right? Like a lot of dudes would be like, well, I'm not gonna try to talk to her because I ain't got my own crib. I ain't got this, I ain't got that. None of that matters. Why? Because if you have a plan and know where you're going, you already beat out most men anyway. A lot of men are not going nowhere in life, so it really doesn't matter. Because also too, when you meet a woman in person, she's able to look right away at your body language, how confident you are, you know what I'm saying, how you're speaking, your tone of voice, your posture, or your nails clean, what type of shoes you're wearing, your swag, you know what I'm saying, how you make her feel. She's able to judge all of that in one setting, versus online, you can't see none of that. At the club, you can't see none of that. That's why that's why you should not be on the dating apps, because it takes away all those 10 aspects that I just named. You know what I'm saying? So that's why for me, I enjoy in-person things, because for me, it gives me an advantage, right? Because online, you're playing in a woman's playground. I just told you that. Versus in person, it's a man's world. And that's just my personal opinion. It's no shot at women. So in real life, it's a man's world. So now it's like you have the advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these guys, you have to understand, most men out here don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they want to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? Their appearance is not right. So if you can master the things that women encounter when she first sees you, you gonna win. And then also too, guys, we gotta think, like, women know if they want to rock with you within like 3 seconds. So all that stuff she talked, I have never seen a girl in person tell me, oh, you're 5'9", I can't date you. What? And even if that was the reason, I wouldn't know, because she rejected me anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. So the point of me saying this is that when you deal with women, and people be like, where do you go to meet women? I think that's such a bad ideology to have, because you don't go looking for love. What you do is you do activities that you love. And if people, you know what I'm saying, if you vibe with somebody and you attract them to your way, then you deal with that person in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So if you like to shoot pool on the weekends and you out shooting pool with some people and a woman is there playing pool too, and y'all just happen to strike up a conversation, that's that. You handle it there. But you don't go out looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do your everyday hobbies, continue to work on yourself and continue to stay focused on what you need to do with your life. And then that's how they come your way. Like, let's be honest, like, think about a guy like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Think about Baby. He's at the top in his field. And then also too, he's a rapper. He's an artist. That's one of the things that we're at youth. You either want to be a rapper or a ball player. So right now he's in one of those careers where he's the hottest. He got the bag, you know what I'm saying? And he demands respect. So as a man, when you build yourself up, you have your pick of the litter. And even you don't even have to be at that point yet, because We all know it's so many thirsty men out here that these men in person, they don't know how to deal with these women. They don't know how to talk to them. They ain't got no confidence. They lacking in many of areas. So as a dude, if you can get better with these things that help you out in person, you gonna win. If you work on yourself, you working on your confidence, you think about how many men don't know where they're going with their life. Like let's think about that. A lot of men don't know what they want to be doing in 5 years. A lot of men are just out here chasing women. You know what I'm saying? And you remember that quote, somebody that tries to chase 2 rabbits at once catches none. So you can't be out here chasing women and trying to chase success. It doesn't work like that. Because if you're chasing women, naturally you're emotionally invested into that. You are mentally invested into that, and physically. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can think about. Versus if you worried about success, you worried about, okay, what can I do to improve myself today? All right, let me work out. Cool. Let me work on my business a little bit. All right, cool. Let me go find a book I can read. Cool. All right, let me go to the park to clear my thoughts. All right, cool. If you're doing that every day, success is going to be right around the corner. Versus if you over here chasing a female, your mindset is going to be messed up. So what's the point of me saying this? A woman's unrealistic standards, her wanting a guy that makes 6 figures, he got to take her to Ruth Chris on the first date, all these things, none of that matters. Because in person, women are they're more understandable. And that's what you have to understand as a dude. And it's also a numbers game. So in person, a woman is way more understandable than she is online because guys are so thirsty. But the problem is these thirsty guys in person are not going to talk to these women, which makes it easier for guys like you and me when we're in person. Because 9 times out of 10, a guy is going to freeze up in person. He doesn't have no good conversation. He doesn't have a personality. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't love himself. He doesn't know who he is. So if you just master those little things about yourself, you're going to be out here winning. So that's why I do not care about what a woman says. I want a 6'10" guy. I want this. Man, I don't care about none of that. Because I know in person, it's all about your mindset, how you think, how you talking, your tone of voice. You know what I'm saying? Your active listening skills. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like how your fingernails is clean. What type of shoes you got on? Are they clean? You know what I'm saying? How do you carry yourself? How are you dressed? I know those are the things that matter because online and on dating apps, you know what I'm saying, you can't get a sense of most of that. You know what I'm saying? And then 2, it's just like meeting people in person feels so much better than when you met. That's just me. So guys, that's my video for today. Guys, make sure you definitely like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gone.